Have you ever heard of an island not inhabited by humans but by dolls? Imagine a place where the trees are adorned not with leaves, but with the hollow stares of countless dolls. This is no figment of imagination, but a very real location nestled within the canals of Xochimilco, near the bustling metropolis of Mexico City. Its name? The Island of the Dolls, a name that conjures up images of childhood innocence yet holds an unsettling truth. This island, devoid of human life, is home to hundreds of dolls. Their lifeless eyes and weather-worn faces contribute to an atmosphere that's eerie, to say the least. A place that, despite its spectral silence, is rumored to be anything but quiet. Its reputation as a haunted location has intrigued and unnerved visitors for years, adding another layer of mystery to this already enigmatic island. So brace yourselves as we delve into the chilling tale of the Island of the Dolls. Our story begins with a man named Julian Santana Barrera. Julian was not your typical man. No, he was a hermit, a loner, someone who sought solace in the solitude of nature. He was the caretaker of a secluded island in the canals of Xochimilco, near Mexico City, a place that would later become known as the Island of the Dolls. Now, Julian's life was one of simple pleasures and humble living, but it was forever altered by a chilling discovery. One fateful day, he stumbled upon a lifeless body, a young girl drowned in the mysterious waters surrounding the island. Near her, floating aimlessly, was a doll, presumably the girl's, sharing in her silent fate. The sight of the drowned girl and her doll was a haunting tableau that deeply affected Julian. He was not just disturbed, he was consumed by a profound sorrow and a sense of guilt for not being able to save the girl. He felt a connection to her, a bond forged in tragedy. He believed the doll was the girl's, a silent witness to her untimely end. This belief was not just a passing thought, but a conviction that took root in Julian's mind and heart. He was convinced that the doll carried the girl's spirit, that it was a tangible link to her departed soul. So he decided to keep the doll, not as a memento of the horrific discovery, but as a sign of respect for the lost life. Haunted by the girl's death, Julian decided to honor her memory in a unique, albeit unsettling way. He did not just keep the doll, he displayed it. He hung it from a tree, letting it sway with the wind, a silent sentinel watching over the island. Julian's act marked the beginning of a tradition, a ritual born out of tragedy, and the genesis of what would become a chilling legend. As days turned into years, Julian's tribute to the drowned girl took a life of its own. The island, once a tranquil sanctuary, soon became a haunting spectacle as Julian busily adorned it with dolls. These dolls, however, were not the cheerful companions of childhood play. Instead, they were eerie, weather-beaten figures, each one a tribute to the lost girl, each one a supposed appeasement for her restless spirit. Julian believed that each doll he hung up was a guardian, a sentinel warding off the girl's lingering, spectral presence. The dolls, with their blank eyes and twisted smiles, created a chilling tableau across the island. The wind whistled through their hollow bodies, giving voice to their silent vigil, a mournful lullaby that echoed across the water. Yet Julian's island didn't remain hidden for long. The sight of the dolls, hanging like specters from the trees, drew attention. People began to talk, to whisper about the man on the island and his army of dolls. The whispers grew louder, reaching further until they were no longer whispers, but stories, tales of a haunted island and the man who lived there. And so the Island of the Dolls began to change. It was no longer a secluded spot in the heart of the canals, but a place that captured the imagination of people far and wide. The more the story spread, the more the island transformed from a refuge into a destination. The tales of the dolls and their guardian were now woven into the very fabric of the island, adding another layer to its enigmatic charm. But it wasn't just the curious who came. The brave also arrived, those drawn to the mysteries of the unknown, the unexplained. They ventured to the island, eager to see the dolls, to hear the wind whisper through their hollow bodies, to feel the chill that came not from the breeze, but from something far more inexplicable. As word spread, the Island of the Dolls began to draw curious and brave visitors from all corners of the world. But the story of the Island of the Dolls doesn't end with Julian. As we delve deeper into the enigmatic tale, we find that Julian's death in 2001 only added more layers to the mystery. Rumors began to swirl, whispers of a chilling coincidence. Julian was found drowned eerily in the same spot where the girl had met her fate all those years ago. This uncanny parallel between Julian and the girl's demise sparked a wave of speculation and intrigue, fueling the island's reputation as a haunted location. The macabre tableau of the dolls, coupled with Julian's eerie death, gave rise to an unsettling ambience that seemed to hang heavy over the island. Tales of ghostly apparitions and inexplicable phenomena began to circulate, drawing in thrill seekers and paranormal enthusiasts from all corners of the globe. The island, it seemed, was whispering its secrets to those daring enough to listen.
Julian's death only deepened the mystery and allure of the Island of the Dolls.
Today, the Island of the Dolls stands as a chilling testament to one man's attempt to appease a restless spirit. Now, this eerie landscape serves as an uncanny tourist attraction that draws in the curious and the brave from around the world. This spectral spectacle has been featured in countless paranormal investigation shows, each one attempting to unravel the enigma that the island presents. What's more, visitors often participate in the island's peculiar tradition. They bring their own dolls, adding them to the already vast collection, each one contributing to the island's unnerving charm. These dolls, nestled in the trees and scattered about the island, serve as a constant reminder of the island's chilling past and the legend that continues to haunt it. Whether you believe in the supernatural or not, the Island of the Dolls is a haunting spectacle that continues to captivate and unnerve its visitors. This is a legacy that persists, a tale that endures, and a mystery that remains